Touch of Death.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to Touch of Death, episode 1. So we're just getting started, but I really wanted to document my journey with Street Fighter. And I'm talking about a very classic version of Street Fighter, namely Street Fighter 2 Super Turbo. And surprisingly, it hasn't completely faded out of existence. We've got some old people who are still keeping the game alive. And so I really just wanted to make a video log of what I've been trying to play and how I've been sort of progressing in the game. And the goal of this is really just to get better at the game and just have a lot of fun while I do that. So I've been playing the game for a while, and I've been playing it on this Fightstick Alpha. So this is my first stick, and I started playing the game maybe 3 years ago now. It's been a while, but this was the first stick that I got. It's a Madcatz Fightstick Alpha. And I think it's ready to be retired. So, you know, I don't think it was really a very good stick, but it was good to, I guess, start learning on, you know, and it definitely leaves much to be desired in terms of the buttons. You know, they feel very clunky. But you know, I played for years on this. So courtesy of The Odd Tech, big shout out to my guy Dom. The Odd Tech has actually mailed me one of his old sticks, and this is the Madcatz Arcade Fightstick. Check that out. Look at that. It's way more hefty. It's got more weight to it. It's got more space, right? And then he has some quality buttons on here. These are the Sanwa buttons. Now, when I first got this stick, so he shipped this to me, and I basically just had to pay for shipping. So mad shout out to him, really generous. So, but when I first got it, I plugged it in, and my computer didn't recognize it. Like it saw that there was some kind of game joystick plugged in, but you go to, you know, the configurations or the calibration, and you start pushing buttons and nothing would register. So I looked online, and it looks like the board that comes with this works really well with PS3, because it is a Street Fighter 4, you know, PS3 stick, but it actually doesn't work really well on PC. And that's been documented pretty well over the years with this stick. It's very notorious for that. I was not able to use it. You know, I talked to The Odd Tech, and he told me that it wouldn't be too much work to replace the board. So that's what I did. I went on Amazon for, I think, $10. I got a zero delay PCB and actually replaced the PCB inside of here. So it has a brand new board. Now, a lot of these controls up here and even the start and select back here, they were not compatible. So I didn't have the right cables for that. So I actually had to move the start and select over here to the to these other, you know, the 7th and 8th button, which I wouldn't use anyways, because you know, Street Fighter 2 Turbo uses just these 6 buttons. So I've got start and select. I've got my 6 punches, kicks, and then I plugged it all in again, and this time, you know, with the brand new board, it worked, kind of. So this time the buttons were okay, but the joystick wasn't working. So it would only register one direction. So I was like, oh man, okay, so, but I wasn't sure what was going on. And what I did was, just as a test, I swapped out the joystick that I had on this, which is the Fightstick Alpha joystick. And, you know, it has a kind of clone of a Sanwa. It's, you know, it's a no-name brand joystick. So I took it out of this and I put it into the new stick. And so the lever is actually the old one that I used to use. And this is the clone. So I put in the clone, and I plugged into the computer, and it actually worked. Like, it will register all 4 directions. So I don't know if it's the problem with the board or if it's the problem with the joystick. Like this is the newer joystick. It's a Sanwa joystick. It's actually much nicer than what I had in the Alpha, but it just wouldn't register all 4 directions. So I don't know what's up with that, but for now, I've got the new lever in the new joystick. So there's one more modification I want to do. I actually want to switch out these buttons and put in some gamer finger buttons. And what's cool about the gamer finger buttons is that they let you swap out the switch, the micro switch inside. And I went on Amazon and I got some Cherry MX Blue switches. And the gamer fingers themselves, they come with Cherry MX Silvers or something like that. So I'll be able to play with both. But I haven't gotten the order yet, and it's been a few weeks now. And I've actually emailed Gamerfinger twice and they haven't responded. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. So that's the other improvement I want to do. And, you know, so I thought, you know, if I'm going to document this journey, and I'm going to be practicing more, and I want to, you know, show some videos where I'm actually practicing and things like that. And if I want to really get good, I might as well get good and get used to a decent stick, you know, like this Fightstick Alpha. It's just not going to cut it, and it's got to retire. With this one, you know, I feel confident that, you know, once I get the new buttons, or even with these buttons, that, you know, I'll be comfortable, and I'll get used to something that's actually good, which, you know, it'll feel better long term. Now, I'm not saying that having a better stick will actually make me a better player, and honestly, I don't know how good I'll get. But you know, it's worth a shot, and it's for fun anyways. And then strategy wise, I've got some basic understanding, but I'm still missing, I think, really solid like fireball game and stuff like that. So that's all stuff that I want to work on. But anyways, this is going to be the documentation of that journey. And it starts with this new stick, you know, I'm excited about it. Again, big shout out to the Odd Tech for hooking me up with this thing. I can't believe he just send it to me. It's amazing. Look at the cover art. It's got Street Fighter 4. It's got the characters. It's awesome. It's awesome. And it took a little work to actually get it to work. You know, you know, I had to order all these parts and then, you know, mess with the inside, you know, and but at the end of the day, it actually worked. I just plugged it in about, you know, 10 minutes ago after setting it up, and it actually played with it, and it was nice. It was nice. So thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my future videos.
Touch of Death.